Hey guys, welcome back to another creativevfx.net tutorial. This time we'll be inside After Effects and we'll be taking a look at creating a quick little slideshow in a very dynamic way. I just want to show you how fast and easy it is to create something that you can really use for some different projects here. So you tweak it by your own, play around with the settings, see what you like. So let's go straight into it. So let's start by creating a new shape layer. Create a new composition. We just call this the test. And I'm gonna working in full HD settings, 920, 1080p, 30 frames, and hit OK. So let's bring out the rulers. And we wanna hit approximately at the middle of the stage. Oops. Like so. So basically in this crossing here, we wanna create a shape layer which is a line horizontal and vertically, and then we wanna use these four as solids. We wanna link it up to a null here, so the null is gonna control the movement. And then these four solids, you're gonna have your precoms, which are editable, which means you can go in and add whatever you want. So let's go ahead and try add a new shape layer. And let's see, we'll add our rectangle. Okay. And let's see, let's go to the size. So for the size on the x-axis, we know our composition. As you see, I used it right before the calculator. We know our width, it's 1920. If we double that, that makes 3840 pixels. So 38, and I'll go just a little bit above, so I'll say 50 pixels. Like so, and we'll rename this horizontal line, like that. Duplicate this by hitting Ctrl D or going to edit and duplicate. Hit enter to change the name, and this one we'll call the vertical line, like so. So for this one, let's solo this vertical line, hit the R on the rotation and rotate it 90 degrees, like so. And then let's move it in so it like that. Now it's snapped into place. So now we have our vertical line and our horizontal line. Let's get rid of the rulers, and also we can do like this, just to hide the rulers. Okay, so let's go ahead and create our null object. We'll rename this as a controller null, and let's also move this so it's in the middle here. This base is gonna be the movement for everything that's happened here. So with the vertical line, horizontal lines, select both of them, parent them to the controller, like so. And now if you check the controller, wherever you move it, it's gonna move along. And you see when we moved all the way to the right here, we are losing some line here. You can go in that, and because you know it's the width, so this is the horizontal line, go into this one, and with your rectangle size here, width, just extend that so you know that it's gonna cover the whole frame. And the same here, when it's down here, it's been covered, and we don't have any problem with the top, so that looks good. Let's see, hide the controller, go a little bit to the right, so we are covering like so. Yes. Vertical line, horizontal line. Okay, so let's go in new solid. We'll call this upper left. Control D. Oh, control copy. Upper left, and make the same size, comp size. Hit OK. We'll make 4 of them, and this one, of course, we'll rename. You know what? Instead of rename it here, you can do it, but because we're gonna change the color anyway, you can just go into solid settings, upper right. Let's just give it another color, like so. And for this one, lower left. Lower right. We leave the controller top. So the upper left. So let's do like this. Hit the controller again. Let's center it out again where it should be. Like so. Okay. Lock the controller. Now take the upper left first. So with this layer selected, move it in place so it adds up with the upper left. Like so. And then we lock that and we check the upper right. And you know what? Let's take these lines, put them above, and now you check the upper right. Let's go in here. We don't want these black spaces, these bars in between, like so. And then we check the lower left. Like that. Lock that, take the lower right. Move it a little bit. I'm just using the keypads here. Like so. Okay. And now if we take the controller. Sorry, let's take all the 4 solids we just created. And if we pick with those to the controller, now look what's gonna happen if we move the controller. See that? This is gonna drive the animation so you get different images. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so let's take a look at some animation here. Use the controller, and let's say we wanna showcase the upper left first. Hit P for position, stopwatch, and also of course move a little bit down so we have the white border concealing the other colors, like so. Move a couple of frames, make another keyframe, move a couple of frames, and then let's display the lower right. Like so. Couple of frames ahead, make another keyframe, and then we'll go down to show the upper right. Like so. let's see what kind of animation we have right now. Blue. And let's go to the lower left then. Okay, just want to quickly preview this. Okay, and of course this is a little slow, this animation. You can always speed things up in here, like so. Okay, so this gives you the basic idea. So this is the concept, right? For these to change the solids out with your own footage, text or whatever, just click on your asset, and then while you drag it, hold down Alt on the keyboard and hover it above the layer you want to switch to it, and just release it. We'll check scale for this one. Like so. For the red one, Alt, scale it up. Like so. Now let's see RAM preview. Let's close the sound here. I think you get the basic idea now. How easy it is to create some good looking animation just with a little. And actually, you can also do a little cool thing here. You could actually also add a camera. Right now we have no 3D layers, so it's gonna annoy us. So let's make all of these layers 3D, and then add a little wiggle to the point of interest. Alt click the point of interest and then wiggle, let's say 0.5 comma, let's take 45. Let's see, just very subtle. Yeah, that is pretty subtle. Let's say 60 then. RAM preview. You see we have a little wiggling going on. Yeah. And also of course you can zoom in, look at different angles. You can really play around with this at different cameras. So guys, thank you for watching. This was just a quick little tutorial on creating some really cool effects, creating a little slideshow. You can use this for a wedding slideshow, maybe for a birthday. The possibilities are endless, so whatever you use it for, there should be something great coming out of it. So play around with this, tweak it to your own settings, likings, and then you should be able to come up with something great. Thank you guys for watching this one. See you next time on creativevfx.net. Bye.